well, Kara Yoga on YouTube, so you can check out the whole video there as well, and you can also just catch the replay here. So I brought you today, our topic today is meditation, and so I brought you to one of my favorite places to meditate, and just a wonderful place right by the water here. I thought that you would enjoy having this in the background and also just listening to the sounds of the water lapping behind me. And Maisie is with us, so let me see if we can see her. And she's quite happy to be here. So for those of you who don't meditate or would like to know more about meditation or how to meditate, it's a common thing that people say is, I don't know how to meditate, or I don't know what I'm doing, or I can't, my mind is so busy, I can't meditate, right? These are a lot of the common things that we hear with meditation. But when we understand what meditation is, then we can realize that we're really capable of doing it more than we realize, and that we might be meditating and not realizing it sometimes. So, I do a teacher training every year. I train yoga teachers to teach yoga, and part of the training is about meditation, and it actually becomes quite a big part of part of the training. But today I'm just going to go over a few of the things that we talk about with meditation, because it's important to know that it is attainable, and anybody can do it, and there isn't just one form of meditation. There's many different types of meditation. So finding a few types of meditation that work for you, and then you can go from there. That's, a nice way to do it. You can change it up. So let's begin with just breathing. Very simple. And I'm going to guide you through this breathing meditation. And if you decide to adopt this yourself, it's very simple. And as I guide you through it, you'll learn just how simple it is. And then you can do it anytime you would like yourself. Focusing just on the nose, breathing in and out through the nose. And repeating this mantra as I breathe in. I'm aware I'm breathing in. As I breathe out, I'm aware I'm breathing out. It's really that simple. As I breathe in, I'm aware I'm breathing in. As I breathe out, I'm aware I'm breathing out. So let's just continue that for a few more deep breaths. I'm aware I'm breathing in. The point is to bring us into the moment. As I breathe out, I'm aware I'm breathing out. As I breathe in, I'm aware I'm breathing in. As I breathe out, I'm aware I'm breathing out. And so, what is the point of meditating? The mind is very busy, right? That's where the mind tends to live a lot of the time. It's in the go, go, go process. Go, go, go. Write the list. What's on your schedule? What's on your agenda? Right? And the mind really doesn't have a lot of time maybe pause for a moment. And then exhale. Feel the breath moving out from the lungs, up the trachea, and out the nose. If your eyes are closed, take a moment to open them and notice how you feel. So that is one form of meditation. And it's really more than one form because you can use the breath for so many different things, right? In so many different ways for meditation. You can find those pauses more often. You can do different breathing techniques like Nadi Shodhana. We covered that in one of our last videos on breathing, on Pranayama. You can use techniques like that to help you come into a meditation. You can work with the breath in 3 different parts. The Dirga breath, another technique that we covered in one of our previous videos, Dirga. So, lots of different ways that you can use the breath for meditation. Another form of meditation is a walking meditation, right? Or a moving meditation. So it's a similar type of thing. It's really about awareness of every single thing you're doing. So I'm calling it a walking meditation, but it can really apply to anything that you do. So instead of, it's like when we sit down and eat a meal, and we're so hungry, right? We're so hungry, and all we want to do is just eat this beautiful food, and it tastes so good, right? And it feels so good going down into the body. Instead of just going through the motions of things like that, a walking meditation or a meditation where you stop and you find the awareness of these little things that we're doing in life every day. Is an option. It's a way to become aware of what's happening in every moment instead of just letting those moments pass us by without being aware of them. You can apply this to any situation: eating, drinking, walking, getting dressed, brushing your teeth, being with family members, talking on the phone with somebody that you love, or that you don't love. So you can apply it to any situation, right? Just as long as you're aware. So, for example, right now, Maisie, right here, is very interested in one of the shells or leaves or something on the ground here. So I'm reminding her to come back to me and let me pet her and all this, right? So for me doing this, instead of just going in the motions of stopping her from eating something on the beach here, I can remind myself to come into the moment of this, right? As I lift up Maisie's head, I'm aware I'm lifting up her head. As I pet her, I'm aware I'm petting her. As I'm reminding her not to eat things on the beach, I'm aware that I'm reminding her not all these different things. So that's when we have to, or don't have to, I don't mean to say it like that, but that's when we have this opportunity to become aware that we're not in the moment any longer. And that awareness in and of itself can be practicing your meditation techniques, your meditation skills. So once you have that awareness, then you very gently guide yourself back into the practice of being in the moment. Lift, move, place. And maybe that particular type of meditation is actually just not working for you. Okay, so maybe you try the breathing meditation. And it's all about reminding ourselves very gently, being kind to ourselves, but reminding ourselves to be in the moment. Okay, so those are very similar types of meditation techniques. Breathing, walking meditation, a meditation on anything that you're doing. I talked about petting your dog and being aware that you're doing those things instead of getting, going somewhere else in your head, which we all do. We all do this. And not beating ourselves up for it. That's a part of the practice. Yes, mantras while moving, girlfriend. Okay, so here's another, I have a couple more I'm just going to cover very quickly, and then we'll wrap this up because I like to keep these a half hour or less. So big in yoga is metta, which is loving kindness. Metta meditation. So what we practice is loving kindness for others, the world, and ourselves. So it's very simple. May I be happy? And you can make up any mantra that works for you for loving kindness. May I be happy? And it's good to break it, to lengthen each of these sentences, in my opinion. So instead of saying, may I be happy, peaceful, and free, may I be happy? May I be peaceful? May I be free? Right? And whatever those things mean for you. And then a really great practice is to think about somebody in your life who you're having trouble with. Somebody that either mentally or verbally or just being with that person is causing you trouble. And just visualize that person and send them the same metta that you sent yourself. May he or she be happy. May he or she be peaceful. May he or she be free. And, practicing that as much as you can. We all have other people in our lives that we struggle with, whether we know them on a personal level or somebody that we know on the news or, maybe from the past. So just sending that metta to that person, whether they're alive or not, loving kindness. And then thinking of that same kindness for the whole planet, the universe, the world. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be free. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be free. Now, Maisie is not feeling this way. She's not thinking that they should be happy, peaceful, and free. So she needs to practice her metta. Okay, so then the last one I'm going to cover, which is kind of a cool one. I really like this one. Come here. Is, we did this when I was training to be a yoga teacher back in 1994. No, I'm making that up. 2006. So pretending that you are an alien. I'm going to call this alien planet. Okay. So nothing that you see around you is anything that you're familiar with. Okay, everything's brand new. Right? So I don't know the name of this body of, what is this in front of me, okay? This moving thing in front of me. Even saying that it's moving is a made-up thing to me. I don't know what moving means, okay? I am brand new on this planet, right? So I'm going to look at every little thing on this beach. Again, I don't know that that's the name of it, right? I'm wondering what this stuff is that I'm holding. This, right? What is this? What are these things, right? So spend some time just, again, bringing yourself into the moment by pretending that everything here you're in awe of, right? Because we can be, and we should be, because it's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. But aside from that, wondering, being in that place of wonder, like almost like a baby, right, is, if you think about how a baby might be, like, what is that, right? Even your own hand, looking at that in front of your face, like, what is that? And just being in that place of newness and awe and wonder. So that can be a meditation, and not to sound funny or anything, because I don't want to promote drugs or anything like that. But that's what it makes me think of. It makes me think of like somebody like on something, we're like, whoa, man, oh my God, like, what is that? But we don't need drugs to get there. So slowing down, pretending you're an alien that just landed on this planet. Okay, you can even build yourself your own spaceship and take a trip to this planet, this beautiful, amazing planet. And not to go too deeply into this thought, but imagine if that was true. With all this talk about space travel coming in the future and having this ability in the future to go to different planets, what would you be like if you went to a different planet? How would you act or behave? And it's, when we go to different countries, it can be like that, when there's different languages that we don't speak, we don't completely understand everything that's in that other country or culture, right? It's new to us. So letting that be a form of meditation. So yeah, there's lots of different ways to meditate. And, I have to say, one of my favorite, and one of a lot of people's favorite that come to yoga classes, is just a guided meditation. Because then you don't really need to do any work. All you have to do is open your ears and be able to listen. So go to karayoga.com and you'll see some yoga videos on there. And there's a whole bunch that I did that are just guided meditations. So you can check on those. All you have to do is close your eyes and listen. It's really that simple. If you like them, I'll make some more. There's really nothing like being able to just relax and let go and breathe and know that you don't need much to meditate and to let your mind have a break, because that's what it's about. We don't give the mind enough of a break, and what ends up happening is the mind is so powerful that it sends messages to your physiology, your body. The makeup of this human body gets messages that it's not relaxed, that it has to be in fight or flight mode. It receives a lot of false information helps to calm the body and the physiology so we can be healthier and we can avoid developing dis-ease in the body, right, or disease. So I hope meditation helps you. There's so many ways to meditate. Please chime in and let me know how you meditate if you practice. And, you know, if there's something that you're curious about meditation-wise, let me know. You know, I'd love to have a dialogue about this. These Friday chats are supposed to be like a dialogue. So definitely chime in. And if there's anything that you'd like to hear about or know more about, please let me know. And, you know, I'm not saying that I know everything. I'm hoping that we can all have a chat about it. That's all. So let's chat. And I will see you all next time, next Friday at 12:30. And if you can't make it, catch the replay. Peace, love, harmony, meditation. Namaste.